Welcome, one and all, to EXE Paradox, Episode 2. I'm not Gwen with a voice changer. I'm definitely Stone Cold Steve Austin. And before you is Seth fucking Rollins. Rollins. My voice changer doesn't let me say words, but I've fucking been saying Rollins with this voice changer forever. Henry Rollins was your undisputed EXE champion for a majority of Season 1. Pretty much almost all of it. Anyway, well, no, not undisputed. Lara Croft was TV champion. But Seth Rollins, and now his opponent, it's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Now, this is 97, 98 Shawn Michaels, but we're doing the WrestleMania 25 entrance. I didn't do this on purpose, but look how fucking cool this looks with the EXE cage there. He's in the cage. He's like hanging out of the top of it. I think that's fucking cool. I didn't mean to do this, but when I saw that for the first time, because I did see the entrances, I was like, holy shit, that kicks bucket ass. I have not seen the match. I've only seen the entrances. I recorded this without looking. Here's what happened. So I closed my laptop screen about 90%, and I can still see the reflections of the screen on my keyboard. I can't see what's happening, but I can see that there's movement. And when there's not movement anymore, I know the match is over. So I stop recording. And then I watch the match while I record this commentary. Oh my God! Holy shit, I thought Shawn Michaels was dead. This is for the WWF European Championship. Seth Rollins versus Shawn Michaels. And Shawn gets the upper hand going into this match. Now, this match did happen. If you're a 616 Entertainment Dan, which if you're watching this, you definitely are, then you've probably seen on GM Showdown, Seth Rollins and Shawn Michaels, knee to the head of Shawn Michaels. They've already faced off on 616 Shockwave, not on the show's Shockwave. It was at what pay-per-view was it? It was like a reptilian themed. It was green. It was like a green pay-per-view. They fought for the Livewire Championship. It was the first match for the Livewire Championship, and Shawn Michaels came out on top. It was a great match. I would recommend going back and watching it if you haven't seen it in a while. Seth Rollins set the corner. But that match wasn't real either. This match has never happened in real life. Also, this Seth Rollins attire, I made it myself, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think it's kind of cute. His hair has the pink in it. He's got the nail polish. He's looking kind of fruity. Sent on his fucking ass is Shawn Michaels, and down for the count. Perhaps 1, 2. Nope, not even a fucking 2 count. Seth Rollins is one of my favorite wrestlers in the history of humanity, and I'll get into why that is in a second. But him and Shawn Michaels, it's just a no-brainer. They're both fucking fantastic in-ring talents. They have similar-ish styles. They have similar-ish looks, even. Seth Rollins knows how to fucking dress. He is a sexy boy. But the reason that I'm doing this match is... Wait, I just stated it. The reason that I like... Hang on. 1. The reason that I like Seth Rollins so much is because I got into wrestling. Survivor Series 2014 was the first... Oh, shit. Seth Rollins... He's not going to be fucking phased by Shawn Michaels getting up. But Shawn Michaels is not going to be phased by that fucking high-risk maneuver. He's going to the corner. Is he? Nope. I thought he was going to rev up the band. I got into wrestling Survivor Series 2014, which is the night that Sting debuted in WWE, by the way. I didn't know what the fuck that was. I thought it was The Undertaker when I first saw him come out. But what I'm getting at is that Seth Rollins was one of the best... He still is one of the best talents in the company, but Seth Rollins was one of the only really, good things going for that company, in my opinion, at that time. He was a fucking very good character. He was fantastic in the ring. And when I was first getting into wrestling, another pin attempt. Holy shit, these guys are going for pins all the time. When I was first getting into wrestling, Seth Rollins is who I gravitated towards. That was the character that I liked. I liked Seth Rollins at the inception of my fucking wrestling fandom career. Seth Rollins, he is in big trouble. A nice splash from the Heartbreak Kid. The high-risk maneuver paid off. Shawn Michaels telling him it's over, but Seth has something to tell you about that. but I guess you didn't get the memo. Shawn Michaels sending Seth Rollins to the corner. A nice clothesline. Yeah. Goddamn. Oh, shit. We got a comeback from Shawn Michaels. Getting the big old dick of Seth Rollins. And a power slam. Going for a pin again is Shawn Michaels. Desperate pins here from the Heartbreak Kid. But not even a 2 count. Seth Rollins is not down and out quite yet. And he's showing that to Seth Rollins, to Shawn Michaels, actually. Yeah, Seth Rollins is just the first guy that I really gravitated towards when I got into wrestling. At first, for the first couple of weeks, I was like, holy shit, this guy's a fucking sniveling little fucking loser. What an idiot. I hate him. But I was unmarked. And there I learned to, I mean, I knew wrestling was scripted and all that shit. A sling blade. A nice comeback from Seth Rollins now. And he's going for a pin too. Just a 2 count. I don't know. I knew wrestling was predetermined. I knew there were characters, but I wasn't as privy or respectful of. God, another pin attempt? 1. Just a 1. Shawn, give it up, man. You gotta give him some more offense. I don't know. I just didn't like Seth. I didn't appreciate that he was such a good heel. I was just like, fuck this fucking idiot. Damn, Seth Rollins is no-selling the shit out of these moves from Shawn Michaels. Maybe there's some backstage heat between these two. I would not be surprised, because the Heartbreak Kid is no stranger to such thing. Although Seth Rollins is very professional. I don't know if Seth Rollins would do something like that. I think Shawn Michaels might, as a heel. Big fucking knee to the forehead after that ripcord. But once I got, more, once I started to gain more of a respect for how these wrestlers play these characters, I realized how good Seth Rollins really is at being a piece of shit, sniveling, conniving, pathetic, cowardice fucking heel. Speaking of which, the heel of Seth Rollins right into the fucking back of Shawn Michaels' head with a curb stomp. Goes for the pin. Is it done? 2. Not quite. Seth Rollins not giving up, though. Taking some counters from his boy John Cena and not giving up. What? He's on the top rope. He's looking for a moonsault, and he's hitting it. Shawn Michaels is in deep fucking trouble. God damn, never mind. Big fucking knee to the head. Yeah, I really love Seth Rollins. The way his character has evolved, it hasn't always been great, but I love his outfits now. I love that he's a little fruity. I think that's fantastic. And he's still a fantastic wrestler, and he still does that. I don't know if he still does that, but I do love that little moves thing that he's been doing forever. Shawn Michaels versus Seth Rollins. And both in their prime, that would be a fucking barn butter in real life. Big fucking 5-star frog splash attempt from Seth Rollins. There we go. We saw a curb stomp. Can we see sweet chin music? Shawn Michaels tuning up the band, and he hits the sweet chin music. He's crawling over. No, he's not. He's staring at the crotch of Seth Rollins. Okay. Of course, we've seen Shawn Michaels in EXE as he goes for a pin, hooks the leg, and he's being a dirty piece of shit, and Gwen's not going to let that happen. Gwen says, fuck you, Shawn Michaels, you piece of garbage. We have seen Shawn Michaels in EXE once before. Of course, this is not canon. The show is not real. This is just for fun. It's not canon to EXE or any other narrative. Shawn Michaels getting the crowd on his side. But Shawn Michaels did face Lara Croft, and it was a fucking barn burner. It was a great match. I'm losing my voice. Shawn Michaels versus Lara Croft was a fucking great match. And I love Lara Croft in EXE. I really fucking love her. She's one of my favorite characters that I have stolen for that show. Shawn Michaels getting Seth Rollins to the outside. I thought he was going for a suicide dive, but he's not. He thought twice of it. What's he going for now? He tried to toss Seth back into the ring, but Seth, he's smarter than that. He's a smart man. Another comeback attempt from Shawn. Nope, never mind. That's just how his comeback starts. But he is revving. I always say revving up the band. He is tuning up the band again. He's going for another sweet chin music, but he misses it. Seth Rollins narrowly avoided that sweet chin music. Gwen, get out of the fucking way. Seth Rollins throwing Shawn Michaels onto his fucking asshole. What do we got next? Nice lockup. Irish whip. Seth Rollins. And Zaguri to the fucking head of Shawn Michaels, sending him to the outside just as Shawn did to him earlier. What else happened? I watched Backlash recently. It was okay. I don't think it was great or anything. Ripcord knee once again on the outside. I think I liked it less than a lot of other people did. People thought that crowd in Lyon was fucking incredible. And while I'm happy for those people, I could not disagree more. I thought that was one of the most distracting, so hijacking, piece of shit, annoying crowds I've ever seen. And I could barely watch it for the entirety of the pay-per-view because I was so fucking annoyed with these people. It really took me out of the show. They hijacked that show. And if you disagree, that's great. I don't care. If you love the Lyon crowd, I'm happy for you. But it was so fucking annoying. I love energetic crowds. I love when you can tell that the crowd is happy that they're attending this event. But goddamn, they took it overboard this time. Is this going to be a double count out? Shawn, if you're a smart man, you get in the ring. Shawn looking for a count out victory against 9. Seth Rollins, get in the fucking ring. Damn, that was close. Seth Rollins back into the ring and back in action, just like Brendan Fraser in 2003. Shawn Michaels, a chop, a punch. What's he got for him next? Looks like he went for a power slam, but instead it's converted to an inverted DDT from Seth Rollins. He's going for a curb stomp. Is he going to hit the curb stomp? He is going to hit the curb stomp. Shawn Michaels, you're in big trouble. Seth Rollins hooks the legs for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is your WWF European Champion. He defeated Shawn Michaels right in the middle of that ring on EXE Paradox. And get another look at that outfit. I am proud of it if I do say so myself. Seth Rollins holding that fantastic title. Underrated belt within the World Wrestling Federation. That was a pretty good fucking match. I'm not going to lie. I think that lived up to what I thought it might be in my head. I don't know if it was as good as the Shockwave exchange in GM Showdown, but it was pretty fucking good and it was different. Different style of wrestling between Fire Pro and WWE 2K. Shawn Michaels, I'm sorry, buddy, but Seth Rollins was the better man tonight. Thank you for watching EXE Paradox, everybody. I had a fun time watching this match. And I don't know. Thanks for watching. It was good. Goodbye.